Imagine a moment, you under the vast and clear skies of Canadian wilderness. Maybe you are canoeing across the serene lakes of Banff National Park, or perhaps you are exploring the vibrant multicultural streets of Toronto. It's a wonderful picture, isn't it? Of course, for most, this dream might feel like light years away, marred by seemingly insurmountable mountains of paperwork and agonizingly long visa approval waits. But what if I told you that there is a way to bypass this bureaucratic nightmare? That's right. For some lucky globetrotters, this dream has turned into an exhilarating reality. But there is a catch. This privilege has been extended only to specific countries. But don't fret, we have an interesting story to unfold. You see, recently, Canada expanded its visa waiver program to include 13 more countries. These lucky nations have been granted an opportunity to visit this picturesque land without needing a temporary residence visa. The list spans across the globe, with countries like Argentina from South America, Morocco and Seychelles from Africa, all the way to Thailand in Asia. The residents of these nations can now plan their Canadian vacations without the headache of visa processes. But here is where things get interesting. Unfortunately, Nigeria, along with many other countries, didn't make the cut, a rather disappointing fact, considering the strong ties between Canada and Nigeria and the substantial Nigerian diaspora already thriving in the country. But don't give up on that dream of maple leaf adventures just yet. Let me walk you through an intriguing workaround. You see, there is a pattern within these chosen 13 countries. A number of these countries, like Antigua and Barbuda, St. Kitts and Nevis, St. Lucia, St. Vincent, and the Grenadines, are small nations, many of which offer citizenship by investment programs. These programs are an appealing option for individuals who are looking to expand their travel horizon, provided they have the resources for it. If you are enjoying this content, help us hit 1,000 subscribers by December. Like, subscribe, and join the journey. Now, I can see some of you raising an eyebrow at the term citizenship by investment. Yes, it does sound like a tool exclusive to the rich and famous. But hold on a second, it's not entirely unattainable for others. This approach essentially involves making a significant economic contribution to a country, in return for which you are granted citizenship. And once you have that golden ticket, a passport from one of these countries, the dream of strolling through the lively streets of Vancouver or catching a Montreal Canadiens game is suddenly within reach. This detour isn't as daunting as it might initially sound. In fact, it opens the door to a world of opportunities, not just for travel, but also for the potential to invest and develop business ties in these nations. It's a win-win situation. But wait, it's not all. While these newly minted citizens won't need a temporary residence visa, they will still require something called an electronic travel authorization, the ETA, to fly into Canada. Don't worry, this isn't a return to the labyrinth of visa application. The ETA is a digital travel document that most visa-exempt travelers need to enter or transit through Canada by air. Its purpose is to streamline the journey for travelers, making their trip faster, easier, and more affordable than the traditional visa process. The process to obtain an ETA is incredibly straightforward. The application is completed online, requiring only valid passport, a credit card, and email address, and access to the internet, of course. It can cost just only 7 Canadian to apply, and in most cases, the approval is mostly instantaneous. This digital document is then linked directly to your passport, and voila, you are all set for your Canadian voyage. Canadian officials conduct a pre-travel screening with the ETA application, keeping the whole process efficient and hassle-free. This doesn't mean the officials are lax. It simply means they have found a better way to manage visitor traffic without compromising national security. If you are wondering, What if I already have a valid visa? Well, you can still use it to travel to Canada. The ETA system simply offers an alternative, more streamlined route. The ETA simplicity is a stark contrast to the usual experience of obtaining a visa. Long waits, a truckload of documentation, and the looming uncertainty of acceptance. Now, it's a few clicks away, a minimal fee, only $7 Canadian. You are practically ready to hop on the next plane. But let's circle back to our original question. Is this a breakthrough for Nigerians? Well, directly, not quite. The recent changes don't include Nigeria, and that's a reality. However, indirectly, there is a potential. If the path of gaining citizenship through investment in one of the countries on Canada's approval list is viable, then it certainly opens up a new avenue. Of course, it's not a solution for everybody, but it does create an interesting opportunity for those with means and desire to expand their global footprint. And let's not forget, countries that offer citizenship by investment are not merely stepping stones to Canada alone, they are vibrant nations in their own right, each offering unique cultural experiences, potential business opportunities, and the allure of dual citizenship. Let's take St. Kitts and Nevis, for instance. It's a paradise of golden beaches, lush green mountains, and a vibrant Caribbean culture. Or consider Seychelles, the idyllic archipelago in the Indian Ocean, known for its biodiversity and pristine natural beauty. Becoming a citizen of these countries not only offers the prospect of visiting Canada, but also a whole new world to explore in the country of your new citizenship, and even other parts of the world. Now, this whole discussion isn't meant to suggest that everyone should rush to secure dual citizenship. Rather, it's an attempt to present an alternative perspective to consider the various options available in our increasingly global world. So as you ponder the possibilities of exploring the vast Canadian landscapes, remember that the paths may not be as straightforward as we would all like, but they are creative and albeit unconventional routes to consider. Routes that might not just lead you to the maple leaf country, but also open up a world of opportunities. And who knows, with the ever-evolving dynamics of global diplomacy, the list of countries on Canada's visa waiver might just continue to expand. And as you navigate through these considerations, never lose sight of that dream. Whether it's under the Canadian skies or a sandy beach in the Caribbean. After all, isn't the pursuit of such dreams what makes life an exciting adventure? So there you have it, an intriguing saga of visa waivers, citizenship by investment, and the dreams of the Canadian wilderness. Help us hit 1,000 subscribers by December. Like, subscribe, and join the journey. Have a great day.